And now it's time for the 27 Sports Full Court Press.
It's our final full court press of the year. The bad news is you're stuck with just me. The good news is we couldn't have asked for a much better slate of basketball games. A whole bunch of good ones, including a couple in OT, and if that's not enough, we've got 2 college games to get to. But we start with the state tournaments and a highly anticipated 3A game. 2 schools separated by all of about 12 minutes. We're in Hutchinson, Kansas tonight. Unbeaten Silver Lake meets a scary good Hayden team who added Millie Ramsey mid-season. They were already good, got even better, but the response, how about it? Lady Eagles passing ability, Kaylin Haney to Mackenzie McDaniel on the finishing end. Ramsey showing off her toughness and her passing ability. Briley Meyer lays it in. We saw Haney pass. How about a drive herself? Left side. She got it to go. Banks home. Lake leads by 2 at halftime. Second half, Haney. Right side now. She'll score wherever, whenever, and however you want. Count it. And 1. Here come the Cats, though. And Ramsey, another triple from the outside. She's fired up after this one. It's high energy from both sides and both fans, I might add. Lauren Sandstrom hits one from deep here for Hayden, but Lake just keeps feeding the Emporia State commit. Mackenzie McDaniel, she scored 20 plus 12 rebounds. Silver Lake stays perfect on the year and will play for the crown tomorrow. The Lady Eagles win 63-49.
Beating Hayden, they're like 5 minutes away from us, and just beating them, playing for the state championship, it's just like, I don't even know how to express myself.
We've got beaten out twice before in the semifinal game, so to get over this little hump has been so exhilarating experience. This has been our goal since day one. Now we want to go win it all.
1 win away, and look at this. We see even got a camera in the locker room. I don't know how, but the Lady Eagles will play again tomorrow in the title game. That's 6:15 in Hutch. Lake seeking its first state title since 2016. Could it be the year for Matt Tinsley's Lady Vikes? Seaman meets Andover in the 5A semifinal. This one's in White Auditorium on the campus of Emporia State. Taylon Stahlbomber laying down the line early, says, good luck stopping me. Drives to the hoop. And how about this? Eleanor Stahlbomber. It's a family affair out there. E for 3. We skip to the third quarter. How about this one? The Vikes up by 1, make that a 4-point lead. The future Drake Bulldog, Anna Becker, hits it. Seaman pulling away. Another one for the Stahlbombers. Why not? Jada, the floater in the paint, and she had a huge third quarter. Back to the outside. Taylon, call it T for 3. Call this one the dagger. Becker drives, scores, and she was fouled. The Vikes will play for the ship. Who doesn't love, check this out, a little celebration in the student section. The folks are fired up. Seaman wins 49-45. We stay there for virtually a home game for the Lady Spartans. Emporia High gets Mays South. Winner gets that Seaman team that we just saw. Let's talk about Addie Kermer. Defensive battle early, but she still found a way to get the ball to fall occasionally, and quite often, I should say. You saw her drive. How about the long ball? A friendly White Auditorium bounce. We're tight the whole way. Zeta Pearson on this next one gets after it in the post. Probably could have been awarded a whistle there, but we play on. Here's my favorite play of the night. Speaking of whistles, Kyla Kerfkin says, we're going the other way. Takes one for the team. It's a charge. Another bucket for Addie Kermer. She was great today. She's always great, but it's Mays South, raining on the home crowd parade. EHS falls 55-47. Let's do one more from Emporia before a report from our own Landon Reinhardt. Here comes HP, Bryson Thrasher to Mr. Cameron. This is a 5A semifinal as well. Both of them Trojans turned Scots. What a tough finish that one was. Flash forward, tied in the final seconds. Capon, a chance to win it mid-range. Will not go. The putback attempt also will not go. One more try. No good. We need overtime in white. How about Ja'Cory Robinson? Check this out. He's going to find Mikey Williams off to the side. He can shoot the basketball, folks. Park down 1, though. Robinson jumps the route, steal and a slam as we've seen him do so often. HP leads but can't hold on. A gut-wrenching ending to the season for an incredible team. Scots fall 67-64. Let's hear from the man who will owe rent in White Auditorium if he stays there any longer. 27 sports reporter Landon Reinhardt might need back surgery after holding onto a camera all day long in Emporia. He's got a recap with post-game reaction from the winning Seaman Vikings.
Well, you know, it's been a long day covering the 5A state semifinals when the least stressful game I covered was a 5-point game with 20 seconds to go. As Glenn just showed you, 3 area teams competing in Emporia today. Unfortunately, 2 teams going home with a loss. The day started with a heartbreaker for the Highland Park boys, who took Cape into overtime but couldn't quite get it done. The day ended with Emporia girls falling to a really good May South team, a game where the Spartans competed to the very last second. In the middle, though, nothing but excitement for the Seaman girls, who are now just 1 win away from hoisting a 5A state championship.
And how about that third quarter by Jada Stahlbomber? It's been somebody different all year. This is what makes this team special. They recognize when someone has a hot hand. That's a true team right there. And the girls feed off each other, and we wanted this game. And I told the girls, this is a big girl game. And they played a big girl game in that second half.
On the momentum, my teammates, they kept finding me the ball. I couldn't have done it without them. The momentum definitely took me the most.
You have to take it one at a time, and we have. And this is it. This is the big one. We're ready. We're just ready to go.
And as crazy as today was, tomorrow's going to be even more hectic, with state championship games right here in Emporia and more tournament games all across the map. Working for you in Wide Auditorium in Emporia, Landon Reinhardt, 27 Sports.
Great work from Landon, as always. I'm told the Seaman moms were awfully fired up as well, as they should be. More hoops for you. How about 6A? Washburn Rural and Derby. Let the future Jayhawk cook. Lady Blues control early. Right side layup good. More from Zoe Canfield here driving. Middle of the lane. The floater good to go. We need overtime. In overtime, passing the name of the game. Kate Hink to Maddie Vickery. That's just how Coach Bordewick drew it up. And he can draw up some more plays for one more game. The Lady Blues hand the Panthers just their 4th loss of the season. Washburn Rural will play Shawnee Mission South tomorrow in the championship, the 3rd straight year that Washburn Rural will play in the state title game. How about that? Other scores for you. 2A in Dodge City, Kansas. The Linden boys have a chance to win football and basketball state titles in the same year. They're 1 win away after beating Salina Sacred Heart 63-56. Valley Heights girls fall to Riverside 53-45. 1A D1 in Colby, Kansas. On the boys, Opie falls to Montezuma South Gray 68-62. On the boys' side, Centralia falls to Little River 50-42, while Frankfort beats South Gray 48-41. 1A D2, this is our smallest class here. This is in Great Bend, and the Eagles of Axtell fall to Lebo 48-35, while Hanover punches its ticket to the state title game, winning 56-28. Of course, a lot of great basketball tonight. This is our last full court press, but it's not over just yet, because I promised you college basketball highlights. We're going to do that right after this break. This is Full Court Press, Big 12 basketball, MIAA basketball highlights right after this break.